Good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, September 29th. I'm Jim Weatherup, Chairman of the Oswego County Legislature. Joining me again today is Diane Oldenburg, Senior Public Health Educator for the Oswego County Health Department. To start with today, I want to remind our residents that people who are having difficulty paying their rent due to COVID-19 related hardships may be able to get help through a program offered by the County Veterans Service Agency and the County Department of Community Development, Tourism, and Planning. Applications are being accepted until November 15th or until the funding runs out, whichever comes first. The short-term rental assistance program can provide up to 3 months' rent for people who have lost their jobs or experienced financial hardship as a result of the COVID pandemic. The program is open to all renters in Oswego County who meet income guidelines. Veterans, though, will receive priority. There's more information on the county website at oswegocounty.com. Applications are also available at the Veterans Service Agency, 200 North 2nd Street in Fulton. People may also call the County Planning Department at 315-349-8292 to get more information. I would also want to take a moment to recognize our county child welfare workers at the Department of Social Services during Child Welfare Workforce Development Month. Our child protective workers provide essential services across Oswego County and have continued to do so despite the challenges of COVID-19. They have demanding caseloads and often have to make life and death decisions in traumatic situations. Their work hasn't stopped during the pandemic. They help keep some of our most vulnerable residents safe, stable, and healthy. We appreciate their efforts and are proud of their dedication to their jobs. Our entire county government workforce plays a large part in the success of our response to COVID-19. I'm proud of all our departments for the dedicated efforts they put in every day to keep our community safe and healthy. And now, Senior Public Health Educator Diane Oldenburg will report on the Health Department's response measures.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. First, I want to bring you up to date on the situation at SUNY Oswego. Our department is in contact with the College Health Center every day and meets weekly with SUNY administration and the Health Center director to share information, discuss test results, monitor students, and address any other issues that need attention. These meetings have been very productive. SUNY has set a goal of testing 1,000 students a week, as well as hundreds of on-campus employees every week. The college continues to hold online classes. A few days ago, the SUNY chancellor announced strict across-the-board penalties for students who don't adhere to COVID-19 guidelines. They apply to on- and off-campus students at all SUNY colleges and take effect October 1st. Besides working with the college, the health department continues to consult with the local school districts on a daily basis. We currently have 2 districts with positive cases of COVID, and we recognize that it may only be a matter of time before the virus affects other schools. The pre-planning and partnerships established with the school districts have been advantageous for all of us by allowing for a timely response to implement strategies to help contain the virus. The schools continue to be very careful about following the state guidance and monitoring their students' health. A 7-day rolling average of people testing positive for COVID in Oswego County is 1.3%. As of today, 48,237 tests have been performed. 638 positive cases have been reported to the health department. We have 59 active cases currently. We have 575 residents that have been released from isolation. We have 4 deaths related to COVID-19. We've received 47,477 negative test results. And total quarantined or in mandatory isolation is 230. Antibody test results out of 3,425 tests administered. Our latest report shows 83 positive antibody tests. Our rate of infection with antibody testing has remained stable at 2.4%. We continue to staff our COVID-19 hotline on weekdays. Anyone with questions can call the hotline at 315-349-3330, Monday through Friday between 8:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. It's still not too late to respond to the census. The deadline was extended until the end of October. New York State pays more in taxes to the federal government than 47 other states, but receives only 90 cents for every tax dollar paid. This is another reminder why we need to make sure every one of us completes the census. For every 1% that we can increase our response rate, we potentially become eligible for another $25 million in federal assistance over the next decade. One of the main reasons that people haven't answered is because they're worried about their privacy. It's important to know that your answers are kept anonymous. They are used only to produce statistics. Every employee takes an oath to protect your personal information. The Census Bureau is bound by law to protect your answers and keep them strictly confidential. The law ensures that private information is never published and that your answers cannot be used against you by any government agency or court. If you haven't already done so, please complete the census form at 2020census.gov or call 844-330-2020 for English language and 844-468-2020 for Spanish. Thank you for your cooperation. Be safe and be well. You are making a difference.